Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking and happy birthday ATS. 2 years today. Almost. 2 years in my time zone. Not sure about you guys. Good morning, good evening everyone. Thank you for joining. How's everyone doing? GG to 800 followers. Oh yeah, that's true. Yes. Congrats to everyone. We reached 800 followers here on Twitch. Thank you guys. And I added something extra. I'm not sure if you guys will like it, but if you're on desktop, if you look at the panel below, there's like a leaderboard thing now where it tries to add together the loyalty points, the cheers, the bits, the subs, and you can see who's at the top. And right now, I think it's Alex all the way, if you look at all time at least. So the loyalty points, you can get it by just staying on the stream. Every 10 minutes you get 1 point, and that accumulates. Doesn't work in the app. Yeah, alright, just for desktop then. Hey Barry. Thanks to everyone for joining. We are back in ATS today, giving it the birthday celebration it deserves. To go and start the game and show you what kind of mods I have. Now a lot of these are recommended by Alex. So Alex, thanks a lot for all these recommendations. I wouldn't probably be playing ATS even without your help. And what happened to ATS? It got stuck. Yeah, I can blame you. Actually right now, I am having a black screen in ATS. RIP. What the heck happened with this guy? Let's try it again. I just tried it a few minutes ago. Weird. Right, let's try that again. Let me reset track IR. Yes. ATS. Just had that in ETS2 as well. Weird. Okay, we're back. We're back. You should see the screen in a bit. There you go. ATS is back. Birthday blackout. He just got pressured, you know. It's been a while since he was on cam. All right. What did I get? Something new. I got the TomTom Trucker 6000 Navigator. It's done by LXAP, the same guy behind the Garmin GPS mod, I believe. So this is, for ATS, he has the TomTom Trucker, and it looks pretty promising. We'll try it. This one was recommended by Alex, the interior-exterior reworks. It makes the SCS trucks much more beautiful, especially the interior. So much more quality textures, some animated stuff like the steering wheel, the GPS. And so this is recommended by Alex. This one, the main reason why I'm playing ATS again, is also recommended by Alex. This is Natvander's re-signing project, where he makes the signages realistic. So in our map, we don't have any extra states. We only have the default SCS states, but all those states are, we could say, fully signed. So they are super realistic, and that's what I like. I like quality over quantity, so I'm very happy with that. And we'll check it out, and we'll try to distinguish the new signs versus the default ones. I also downloaded this one. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Custom 2015 Right Nower Maximizer. It's a trailer that looks a bit weird. It's like bent. It's not fully straight, and I'm not sure if that's intentional. And I also got the real Ethan Fuller transmissions. This is also from Alex, not Alex AP. This is recommended by Alex as well. So we'll test it out. You have the Garmin and Natvanders. TomTom and Natvanders. Ah, nice, yes. Good. Hey Peterbilt, yes, we are back in ATS and I am driving a Peterbilt 579. Those trailers are arched as built. Ah, okay, so it's by design. Okay, I was thinking if it was just a field of view in the screenshots or if it was really bent. Apparently it's really bent. Good. Okay, happy with that. They're arched for when they have full weight, they sit level. Ah, So that's kind of bending that thing there. That kind of makes sense. So when it's fully loaded, it's straight. When it's empty, it bends up like that. So instead of just being flat in the beginning and arching down when it's full, it's arching up in the beginning and being flat when it's full. That would actually make a lot of sense. Loader Saints is a Pro Mods dev. Oh, is he? Nice. Which mod did he make again? Which particular mod did he do? I just listed them in the mods list. In one of the mods I added, but I forgot which one. You love your Outlaw custom Peterbilt 379. Oh, there you go, Rohan. Where are you ordering from? He's the trailer company pack dev. Ah, I see. Ah, so is he the one who made the trailers? The bent trailers. Cool. Or wait. Dayton Fuller. Alright. So we are having the Peterbilt 579 for now, and then maybe we do one job, we try out the T680 or the W900, but the goal is to try out the different SCS trucks so we can see the different interior and exterior improvements by Alexei P. Amazon, there you go. Are you on Prime? Yes. Oh no. So how long does it take for delivery? Loader Sense is from Finland. There's the truck. Very simple looking, but we'll try to improve it a little. Just a little. I have a few from Finland. Nice. Finnish people are awesome, huh? Let's fix the truck and upgrade it. Now, I'm not sure what you guys want in terms of cabin. Would you prefer this one or the high-rise? If we're going with... Oh, crap. Can I remove clear order? I guess we can stay with this. As long as you have a steering wheel, that's more than enough. We're going with a Cat C15 550. I love the Jake brake of this one. It sounds like something's drowning. Like the engine is being put underwater. That's how it sounds. I love it. Hey, all good. Packard MX. Packard MX. Where is that? This one. Isn't that... Has that been touched by Krish Bohm as well? Thanks for the host, Bear. Is that good? I haven't tried that before, but I'll trust you for it, being the engine expert. Alright, let's go with the Packard MX-13. I hope this is good. You will see. Truckers who drive Peterbilts and truckers who want to drive Peterbilts. Says Peterbilt. No bias at all. That's a completely unbiased comment, by the way. Daycab 4x2. Daycab 4x2. This one? MX-13. So we have on one end a cat recommendation, on the other the MX-13. 4x2 is a mod. Oh. Oh yeah, I don't have it. Okay. Alright, so let's keep this then, because I don't have that mod enabled. Let's go with the MX-13 because I haven't tried that before. I'm sure the Cat C15 sounds awesome, but I'm quite interested how this one sounds, the Packard. And then we have all these Eaton Fuller transmissions thanks to the mod that Alex recommended. Something for automatic, I guess. That means automatic transmission. That's not an auto manual transmission, I hope. And I think we'll go with an 18 speed, because that's what I'm used to with the retarder. But we will go with Where's the 18 speed? Oh, 16 plus 2. Okay, yeah, that's the one, I think. With varying differentials. Let's go with a... What's the difference here? 1691 8B, 18 speed. Wow, so many. What's the difference of this one with this one? Oh, this is 2291 8B. I'm not sure what the difference is, but let's go with the higher one. More expensive is better. That's how I just looked at it before. 2.85 would probably be the most eco-friendly option, right? 4x2 is a mod if you want good fuel mileage. Okay, I probably won't be able to do that. Packard. Okay, yeah, let's go with the Packard. Doesn't fit in modern trucks. Different first gear ratio. Oh, where do you see that? Oh, that one, 14.4. This one is... But this one is also 14.4. That one's exactly the same. The only difference is that model number in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, for sure we'll be playing manual. Okay, good. Let's go with the 2.85, more eco-friendly. And this is how the interior looks. Super high quality stuff. Unfortunately, the steering wheel is up there, so we can't really see the dash. But you'll see it better later on. That moves when you turn on the engine. So there's a kilometer per hour or miles per hour option. Doesn't really make sense to have kmh here in the US, so let's stick with miles per hour. That actually looks pretty nice, huh? With the gray interior versus that one. Although this is more like lively, I guess. Yeah, let's stick with this one. Ordered. Congrats. When will it arrive? Let's stick with that paint job. And I just wanted to see the new stuff from... I have the SCS extra parts. So the initial, I think it's by Pendragon. So default SCS trucks, he added some parts to it, like this one, double caliber. Oh yeah, this one adds the exhaust on the side. It's actually pretty nice. I like that. I like that. Sloped. I guess I'd like the sloped. SCR Echo. No, I'll prefer that one. Makes it a bit more like a more fearsome, I guess. Going to be smoking this weekend. True, true. Okay, I think we're good there. This one, there is a painted version, which I really like, that one. Super sleek looking. In the deflectors, there's like a clear glass reflector, if I remember correctly. That one. Yeah, very nice. What is this? Fender. Ooh. Does it fit? What is that? Doesn't fit at all. 579. Fender trim left. And then fender trim right, I guess. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, so that's part of the mod, definitely. Let's remove that license plate. It's a bit duplicate. How do you guys feel about this bumper? Is it out of place? We can go and add a standard sun shield. We can make it chrome. So it's a bit chromey here in the beginning. In front, rather. Hey, Orange. How are you doing? Long time no see, indeed. Welcome back. Make sure you take the highway. Yeah, will do. I don't have Tom Dooley's mod enabled. I wasn't sure if it was working. Man, I should have tried it, huh? Okay. Maybe that one fits better. Bit more chromey look. if we're going with that, then maybe this will be better. A few more chrome parts here and there. This one, no options for chrome. I think we're good there. Close that. Exclusive. Just add the lady below. Doesn't quite fit though. Need some more chicken lights. What's a chicken light? Those small things? It may clash with Alexei's mod. Ah, okay, good. Alright, good. So it's good that I didn't enable it. Interior lamps, we're good. And the interior accessories is what's cool. CG mug. The backpack should be... Where's the backpack? Didn't I add it? There? Yes. Oh no, you have it there already below. Okay, let's keep it below. Keep it organized. Look at how beautiful that looks. Yeah. You can even see the small like creases there on that part there. It's very nice. Mirrors. Did I choose chrome mirrors? Okay, yeah, I guess that kind of works. We have a CB radio. That's part of the accessories as well. And this one we can have like a GPS or a smart nav thingy. So let's pick a smart nav there, because what I'm planning is to add the TomTom GPS. Now how you enable it, it might be a bit confusing. There's an instruction inside the mod file, the mod RAR file. So what you do is click on the driver's plate. You'll see the windshield slots for GPS. You click that, nothing happens. And then you click again the driver's plate and all these dots appear. So those are the possible options where you can place your GPS. So like that. Yeah, like here. It's pretty customizable. Where I like it, where I tried it a while ago, was I think this one. And you can make it turn right like that, which is perfect. Yes. Hey Night Industry, good morning. Welcome back, man. Alco's rims with some Bridgestone tires. Yeah, those are really fancy accessories, but let's keep it simple for now. You can also choose some steering wheels, but I like to stick with the basic one, because this was also improved dramatically by Alexei P with the interior rework. So let's go and check that out. Yes. There's also the interior lamp. I'm not sure where it is or how you see it, but let's go with that. Can you change the transmission, the shifter? No, I don't think so. Right, I think we're good. Some accessories on the dash, just the mug. And we are good to go. Right. So that's how it looks. Pretty simple looking, but I like it. Now let's hear how it sounds with the Packard engine. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. I like the idle sound. Does that shifter move? It doesn't, unfortunately. Oh, and you didn't see the animation. It's repeated. That's how it works. Yeah, when you turn on the engine, well, when you turn the truck on, that's how it looks. Yeah, see all those animations, see all these lights and that detail. That looks so good, doesn't it? It just looks so good. And I like how that looks. You have like that digital computer, and you have the GPS separate, which is pretty nice. It sounds even better from inside. Sounds much better. You're right, Rohan. Sounds much better. The textures are indeed awesome. Love it. Let's go with the Speedo. Good. What time is it? It is 9:25. You should be able to see the clock here as well. Yeah. I love the lights. The lights are awesome. Good. And we are currently... I forgot where we are. We are in Nevada. over at Elko. Yeah, so I wanted to start in the edge because in the series, if you watch the series for ATS Season 2, we started off in Arizona, we ended up in Las Vegas. So in the stream, I wanted to maybe go and check out California. So maybe let's look for a job going there. You are the best engine sound expert. Yeah, that's true. Cannot contest that. We can go with that. Mercuric chloride. Or we can do like a warm-up. That's a very short drive though. Eli. That one can work, but that's urgent. Some almonds. Sand going to Eli. Yeah, everything is very short. We can go with this one, I think. 666 miles. That distance doesn't look good. Take a route with the most highways. Well, which ones are the big highways in Nevada? I think most of these are the US routes. So the only interstate here is I-80, which is this one. Everything else is a small route, so I guess we have to go west then if you want to see highways, huh? So maybe we go west towards California via I-80. Walmart type. Yes, Oregon has just been announced along with some pics. Yes, it looks very good and it looks very promising. A very different scenery finally. So what we can do is we can take this job, but we can reroute and go via I-80 then I-5. So we traverse the entire interstate system instead of going through there. I think that should be okay. Let's go with that. Right. Gears are fine. Yeah, should be okay. Let's get going. Let's hear how the Jake brake sounds on this one. Ah, it's very quiet actually. It's fit for a modern truck, that's true. Hopefully we won't have to wait as long this time. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, why didn't my brake? Good thing I wasn't charged. My brake didn't trigger the first time. Gear jamming American trucks. Yeah, it's been a while. But thanks to the re-signing project, I'm back in ATS. The engine brake, the Jake brake is a bit more quiet than what I prefer. Although it does fit the truck. But it's a bit... I would have preferred a louder Jake brake, you know, this in the spirit of American trucking. Yeah, the Cat Jake brake is awesome. But I wanted to try this one as well. Let's see, maybe we can swap out the engine halfway through the job. We'll see how it works. Yeah, that's super quiet. Feels good to see some ATS. Yeah, finally, right? It's a very welcome change of scenery. You need to be obnoxious to be an American trucker. Oh yeah, I'm not turning right here. Getting lost already. Bro. Thank you. The layout of this place feels a lot like Reno. I don't think it will be for very long. SCS has been working on it for some time. I hope so. I wonder when. Could they, do you guys think they can release it by end of Feb or beginning of March? Crossing my fingers. You were glad to see that SCS admitted they need to speed up development. Oh yes, they finally addressed that one, huh? Here it is. The indicator sounds are pretty catchy. I like it. And that looks to be our trailer, the one on the left, beside the tank. You're thinking May or RIP. You can do right-hander red light. Yes. Finally. Oh, is this the... Wait a minute. That's pretty interesting. Let's take the long trailer. Although this probably isn't the new trailer pack that I have, right? Because it's arc like downwards. And let's go with that. Why is it important now? Was it important even before? Anyway. That's fine. We'll be late if we're late. There you go again, Peterbilt. Stop the hating, stop the hating. We're driving with American trucks now. They release it between April and August. Man, that's a long way to go. Right now our flight trailers are all flatbeds. Might be. Yeah, I have no clue. That probably makes sense. Let's see if I can still align this trailer properly. There you go, not too bad. Hey, Mr. President. Welcome back to the stream. How are you? Still better than 16 months. That's true. That is true. Why is it dark at 9:42 in the morning? It's a bit cloudy today. Oh, and let's not forget to change our route. We want to go through the interstates. Let's see. So you go via I-80. If I just click that one, it makes me go via I-80 and then I-580. Not really. We cross over to Route 395, the US 395 there. If I go ahead with this, and then with that, oh wow, it really doesn't want me to go via I-5. Okay, how about that one? Alright, that works. And then let's stop on the way. Let's maybe stop over at Reno. And I can check out the other engine. I like the other Jake brake, even if it's not as realistic. Hey Sheng, didn't give you a notification. It said because you got a notification too early last time, you don't get one now. Otherwise it'd be too lucky. Do we need the beacon here? Yes, we do. There's a beacon at the back. It's actually a pretty nice model, huh? Pretty sleek. Good. The engine sounds nice, but it's a bit too modern for my taste, Rohan. It's very realistic, but the Jake brake, as you can hear, it's super quiet. It's probably very matchy with this truck, so good choice on that. But my personal preference is to have an older sounding engine at least. So I'll probably switch it out with a cat, just so I can hear a louder Jake brake. But good choice on that one. You'll send the picture but not the wheel. That building up sound though, it's pretty nice, huh? You always come late. Not too late, not too late. We're just what, 30 minutes in. We have a long way to go, so no worries there. A Detroit diesel. Yeah, that's my favorite. The Detroit diesel is what we have in the series with the Freightliner FLB. Should have a liftable axle. Does it? Let's try. Not even sure if I have the thing mapped because it doesn't really have serve a purpose, right? I mean, in this game at least. Man, I miss driving American trucks. They definitely feel different. Is that one of the new signs in Natvander's project? If it is, I like it. That one for sure is the ones with the intersections and the saying what kind of intersection it is. If it's like a crossroad or T-type junction or whatever you call it. You hate the Detroit diesel now. Why? It sounds so nice. I love it. You used to like it before, right? What changed? I remember you recommending me that engine before. Maybe just maybe you were just hearing it too much. Yeah, those signs. Those yellow signs which indicate the kind of intersection you're approaching. Forgot going with louder engine brake, Cat C15 or 3406E. Yes, we'll go with that. The Cat would be very nice. Those are all standard. Gary. Oh really? Okay, so I'll look at the signs and you point them to me. You'd let me know if they're standard or not. Even the yellow ones? I thought those were added. Maybe it's been too long since I've been in ATS. Yes, he updated all the signs in the default states. That's why I'm pretty confident to drive in the older states now. There are some signs he didn't change. Yeah, some signs are correct, so he didn't need to change everything. But I think he added a lot. The new Detroit diesels are too quiet. Oh, are there new ones? Ah. You've been hearing it too much. Ah, I see. Yeah. Ooh, Starbucks. Almost in the mood for a coffee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't take your eyes off the road. I'm not sure if that chopper was a random event or something that really stays there, that spot. Let's take a photo. I like this bit of road. Yes, I have beacons. Beacons are turned on. You're always in the mood for coffee. Now that's a good answer. There you go. There's the chopper. There's the truck. And let's take a shot of this beautiful, majestic truck. Oh, actually, that's pretty nice. This is like an action movie now. See the chopper, like an Easter egg there. The photo bomber truck, chopper. And let's get one which is a bit bigger. I can't remember. Flying Scotsman. He does indicate what is required in the thread, but I can't remember if he specifically said New Mexico is needed. You know, I think it might, because he also changed the signs there. And I'm not sure how it would react if you don't have the files in New Mexico and he tries to edit some files in there. I'm not sure how it would work. Yes, Sheng. It's built in the mobile vehicle bay, believe it or not. Even if it's that humongous. You'll enjoy it for sure. I'm not, don't take my word for it, Scotsman. I'd suggest you check out the actual forum page. I might be misreading it. Peterbilt 389 by Viper, yeah, I like that one. I really like that one. let's speed up a little here. Let the downhill. Okay, that didn't really increase our speed so much. You like the T680 more. I like the T680. The only thing I hate about it is it doesn't have that digital speedometer. So it's very hard to see what speed you're driving because the dials are very small in these American trucks. What is that gray-black tint on the nose of the truck? It's the... what do you call it? Bug fender? But it's clear. Wow, what happened? Uphill? Oh yes, uphill. We are losing traction. This is a Peterbilt 579. Hey sports fan, welcome back. Battle Mountain, 2 miles. There we go. SCS wrote on the blog that they're going to do their own re-signing. Nice. We'll see. Oftentimes what I found is SCS, well, the modders will do a generally better job than SCS in terms of the details, but I think that's pretty reasonable because SCS always have deadlines, right? They always need to finish by this point, So, but modders on the other hand, they don't have a deadline. They can do whatever they want, however they want to do it, and when it's ready, they release it. So there is no time pressure. So in terms of that, they have a huge advantage, and that's why I think many of the mods are better than the default, and they can focus entirely on that topic, while SCS has to prioritize the different topics. So the combination of SCS plus mod author help, I think, is very, very good. Maybe they should just probably save themselves the trouble and hire Natvander. That's true. Yeah. Or they just let him be. They don't even have to hire him. He'll just fix the signs by himself. And don't pressure him with deadlines or anything. Mod author said that. And the sign, that sign is new. Which sign? Oh man. How do you guys notice which sign is new? These ones? The next exit? Things like that. Natvander's mod does require New Mexico. Okay. That makes sense. The best in ATS or ETS, pro mods or not. Wait a minute, Natvander also has signs in ETS? I didn't know that. I haven't seen that before. Any sign that has a road name is new. Ah, okay, alright. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Oregon is the next state, yes. Very, very promising. At least we won't see too many deserts anymore. It's time for lush forests and beavers. Maybe we'll see actual beavers. Ooh, random events, guys. Yeah, ATS has random events. I almost forgot. Don't you guys even try to merge in. Oh crap. Oh, just made it. Just made it. Because that pickup in front decided to just go through and not look at anybody else. No Natvander signs in ETS that you know of. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, the signing is just insane. How much detail that needs. You have to look at each road. I have the G27 Donkey Rider. People are always asking for famous modders to join the team. But a lot of them probably have full-time job that pays a lot more. That's very true. And part of the appeal is that, as I mentioned, if you're a modder, you don't really have a deadline. Yeah, you do what you do on your free time, and they don't need to get pressured by anyone. So if you hire them, they might be good, but if you add that time pressure to it, they might not do as good a job if they have to finish something by this time, and then after that they'll have to focus on something else, so they can't prettify that same mod, that same feature that they've been interested in. Like, imagine hiring Natvander. He works on science, and then SCS says, okay, by April we have to release Oregon, so the science should be ready. So one, there is pressure there, and two, after Natvander finishes Oregon science, maybe he has to work on the next state. Maybe he can't continue working in Oregon anymore. So that's it. But if he remains an individual mod author, then he can work on Oregon all he wants, yeah, and release it whenever he wants. I think that's the appeal. So I don't think we will gain a huge advantage if SCS hires the mod authors. Right. Some people just want it as a hobby. That's very true. Also, there's the part about relocating. Usually they require people to relocate. Not always, but I think it is a common case. Sorry, you stay there. I like these random events. This is pretty immersive, isn't it? Let's turn off our lights, it's too bright outside anyway. Oregon is coming soon. Only one state away from Canada. Oh, is it? Nice. What's after Oregon going to Canada? Even if famous modders join their team, it won't be as good. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, having no time limit is a huge advantage. Washington. Ah, I see. So it's Oregon, Washington, and then Canada. Which part of Canada does that connect to? Cool. More likely to hire a truck modder who makes stock trucks. Oops, my bad. Going outside the line here. Then a modder who makes custom trucks like Viper. Washington. Oh, wait a minute. Pardon my ignorance. Washington is different from Washington, D.C. I didn't know that. See how clueless I am. I had no idea that was the case. But thank you for clarifying. I think you guys told me about that before. I just forgot about it. It's north from California, I think. North of California is Oregon. British Columbia. I'm clueless, same with many Americans. Well, you have a pretty big country, so I guess it's a bit... It can be excusable, in a way. US has 52 states, right? Oregon borders California's northern side. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah, that's right. California. North of California is Oregon, yeah. DC is different, okay. Glad to clear that up. Where are we now, by the way? We're somewhere along I-80, I guess. Let's have a look. This is a very long road, yeah, it's still I-80. I-80 all throughout. And yeah, I'm sticking to 60 miles, even if the speed limit is 80, just for fuel economy. I probably won't be able to reach like Alex or Rob's fuel efficiency. Like if you guys look at the Discord server, they've reached like mileage of 18, 17 liters per 100 kms. And I know that's like a metric measurement, but that's the only one that shows in the Discord server. Hey, Big Bear. Welcome back, man. How are you? How many months has it been since you stopped playing ATS, ETS? Real life, a trucker in Canada can't pick up a load in the US and deliver it to different parts of the US. Same thing goes to an American trucker taking a load to Canada. Can't pick up a load, yes. Oh, is it? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Because if you pick up stuff in the US, you have to bring it back to Canada if you're based in Canada. Otherwise, you'd be like a domestic. It would be like domestic shipping inside the US, and it's outside your bounds. Kind of makes sense. Hopefully, Krill releases a new foggy weather update by then. Yeah, we'll see. No exits for miles. I know, right? Tesla trucks. Those signs, how about those signs? The yellow signs which say right turn, or sloping, how do you say, like sloping right? Are those part of Natvanders? Ooh, what is this? Oh, car on fire, I think. Car that was on fire. Canada, US, very similar. Just depends if you'd want polite drivers or not. Canadian Truck Simulator because you're Canadian. It would be the same for me. So not really familiar with either. Reno exit. Reno next exit. How about that sign? Is that new? Not sure, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Whenever a Canadian trucker takes a load to the US, they have to take a load back to the US. Same thing goes to... You mean to Canada? If they take a load from the US, they have to take it back to Canada. It's a very nice trailer. You don't believe in Tesla trucks. Yeah, a lot of people don't. It won't be... We won't know if it's viable and practical until it's there. Getting a bit laggy in here. That's fine. We are in city center after all. Reno. I always have the AA turned off ever since, for like months now. And I also have AA turned off in game. So yeah, that's why you see some flickering. But for me, that's more livable than not having the adjustable gamma with the skies. That's why I turned off Profiler in the first place. Profile Inspector. Carson City. This is where we're going. The performance and quality improvements of the Nvidia Profile Inspector is very nice. But it comes with a trade-off of losing the gamma auto exposure adjustment, which is non-negotiable when it comes to foggy weather. I think it's this one. I like the signs. Sure like the signs. Flickering just bugs you too much. I don't notice it actually. That's a bit too fast. What bugs me more is not having the adjustment on the exposure. Having too bright skies or too dark skies, and you have to like go out and in just to refresh. That's what I hate more. Tesla trucks are out in testing already. Ah, are they? Okay, we'll see. We'll see then. See how that goes. I doubt it will be mainstream anytime soon, but yeah, it's a start, I guess. Do I have an air horn? That's the one. Okay, let's go and get that cat engine. Get a bit more roar and boom in our truck. Try turning it off, but it didn't seem to make a difference. Yeah, I also don't notice it. To be honest, the depth of field. It should be like it would get blurry. The things in the distance would get blurry, but it's not really noticeable, at least for me. Maybe we leave our trailer here. And then reverse later on. Tesla trucks will allow quieter truck stops. I guess that's true. You know what? Let's just go straight. Yeah, I'm too lazy to unhook my trailer. In love with the highway signs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Arizona. We'll see where the job takes us. Yeah, maybe you can find something. Yeah, we'll see if Tesla will be that change. Or at least if it will trigger something. Engine. That's the one I like. C15 550. Is there any other cat engine here? No, I'm going with that. 550. Thank you. One more time, let's hear it. From inside, let's try that out. Oh, that sounds very old. Also, if you didn't notice, the steering wheel now turns at an 1800 degrees range from 900. Just like double what you're doing with your steering wheel. Some people don't like that, but I don't really mind. To make it more realistic for real, like in real trucks, I guess. And now we should have pretty bubbly Jake brakes. That's how I would describe it. A bubbly Jake brake, and you'll see why later on. Half the fun of driving a big rig is hearing the engine. I definitely agree with that one. Yeah. So Tesla trucks need those. Need a really good sound system, maybe, to mimic the truck sounds. Here's the Jake brake. Just a little. Just a teaser. I think our beacons are off again. Let's turn them on. They're back. Good. .3406E is another option. I didn't check it. Is that a different one? Didn't notice it. Now that's a Jake brake. A bubbly Jake brake. It seems to me like that thing whenever you press the Jake brake, like it submerges the entire engine underwater. I'm in the wrong lane, my bad. Now that's a Jake brake. Beautiful. You can change the steering wheel to 900 degrees. Oh yeah, that's right. He had a forum post on how to do that. Yes. He also included it in the first post on the thread. I was thinking if I wanted to do it, but it didn't really bother me not having 900. Actually, I kind of prefer having 1800 to make it more realistic. I don't get confused that much with regard to my physical steering wheel position, because it's I have a setting anyway that adjusts the ratio, so it wasn't exact even before, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Mega carriers, yeah, I guess you're right. I also don't like how they look. BTS trucking, welcome. How are you? Thanks for joining. That's not the one. The next one is. The whole point of Tesla is environmentally friendly. Yes, that is very true. Oh, we have to gas up. Almost forgot. So this is a good positioning. Almost hit that car like a few inches away. Hey Aiden. Yeah man, how are you? Phew, I thought I was gonna hit that, although I think I'm going to hit that. Okay, let's worry later how we were going to make this work. First off, I really like those animations. So good. Turn off the beacons and let's fuel up. Yeah, steering wheel is 1800. Just the in-game, because of the interior reworks by Alexei. But you can modify that back to 900 if you prefer. I personally like the 1800. I don't mind it either way. Which one, Sheng? Get us in trouble. Oh yeah, you bought this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, and let me test the trailer if it has that axle, that steerable or liftable axle. Oh yeah, it does. Two of them. Two liftable axles actually. How does that work? How heavy is this anyway? 18 tons. 18 tons with two axles? Is that going to cut it? Okay, let's reverse back here. And maybe... let's see. So maybe I can go on that part instead. That might be better if I go through in this side. Gives my trailer a bit more space. Although I might hit that. Okay. Looks like we're safe on that end. How about on this side? Oh no. Cutting it pretty close. Actually, I hit it virtually. I'm not sure. I'm hitting something. Now I'm completely stuck. Man? You know what? Let's just go out. I think it might be easier. Assuming there is no car that is blocking the way. Seems like they're stopping for me, I think. We'll see. If something kablams, then... yeah. Okay, I think that's good enough. Right, I'm happy. global warming is a hoax. I don't think so. There is a certain belief about that though. That's true, but I don't buy that. Gasoline's not unlimited. True. Price is a mature technology and it is an ecological nightmare. Oh, I thought it was like eco-friendly and everything. Why does it not work? And what does this guy think he's doing? Can I squeeze in? Thank you. I forgot I had a nose. Whip. Good thing he had a pretty strong bumper. Clumsy trucking. Too much ETS2 driving. Battery making process is not environment friendly at all. Bro, move already. Thank you. Ah, no penalty. There we go, I-80 West. Okay, yeah, that's right, I-80 West. Clumsy trucking comes to Nevada. Clumsy trucking at its finest. That's just a taste. Taste of things to come. And ran red. Well, there was no penalty. Actually, we're entering a grand solar minimum, so Earth will be going through a colder period. Ooh. That's interesting. Didn't know those things happen. I thought it was pretty consistent. Whoa. And I wasn't signaled for any weighing thing. Oh, that's an optional weight station. I see. Okay. If only Clumsy drove in real life. We'd be flipped so many times. Yeah, maybe the next time I go to the US, I'll drive for real. Ah, flipped. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, I get the point now. Of course not. I'm driving so properly, except for that instance. I didn't see what problem you had, Crazy, but someone might be able to help you. You can post it again. Automod rules. Thank you for helping me with that, guys. Was it Alex or Rohan who approved? Thank you. Really helps a lot that I don't have to pause the game anymore. Ooh, GG. Oh, steep grades ahead. I like that. No GPS challenge. Do you want it? I'm happy with that. I was testing out the GPS mod, that's why I was keeping it enabled. I was testing this TomTom thingy. You're using that sword to battle Nightbot. Thanks, man. Thanks, BTS Trucking. Happy to hear it. You'll ask on Discord. Okay, sure. They only tested Tesla trucks out in California. They need to test them in British Columbia, Canada. I see. Different laws. And we are entering California. And we have a weighing station which we can bypass. Yay! I'm pretty unlucky with those weigh stations. They almost always want me to stop over. Damn it. Let's stick to 55 then. Welcome back, sports fan. Breakfast burritos, sounds good. Central Truckee, 1 mile. There isn't any around where you live. Maybe it's not a thing in Canada? Someone told me over in the videos that that thing has been here in the default map. To be honest, I didn't notice it. You know where it says speed limit is 65? And then there's an additional speed limit which is 55 for vehicles with 3 axles or more. Apparently they did that during the rescale, I think. So that is not from Natvander. That has been there ever since. In this kind of view, do you think, guys, Oregon will look something like this? Pretty green, lush, foresty. Don't speed up. There you go. Keep it at 55. Hey, welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Actually, it rhymes. How are you? You hate the driver yawn sound. I don't mind the yawn that much. I don't like the rest system though. That's why I disabled it. I prefer to rest when I want. Because if you let it dictate your resting times, oftentimes you'll have to drive at night. It's not a very good decision. Oregon will be lots of green and lots of mountains. Sounds good to me. Maybe something like France? Ville-de-France is very good. Canada has way stations too. Maybe just not in Scotsman's areas. Oh good, nice. They already announced it and the release is nearing. That's true. My foot just went off the pedal suddenly. Oh, nice. Very nice. Does it say? Donner Summit elevation something something. Steep downgrade next 32 miles. Slippery when wet or frosty. Looks like we'll have to make use of our engine brake and retarder. 5.5 grades. Yeah, I am speeding a lot here. Slow down a little. Okay, that seems to be holding just right. Jake brake all the way. Now this is the best road ever. This is pretty cool. Man, the noisiest truck. New Mexico was announced in Feb 2017. And when did it get released? Okay, that's good. All trucks are required to have speed limiters. Even American truckers going to Canada have speed limiters. What's the speed limit in those limiters? Donner Pass. Is that the steep hill that we just crossed? Going down Donner Pass. Ah, I see. That's a famous pass. Nice. This is a cat. Do you guys remember? I remember it's cat, but not entirely specifically sure. It has 550 horsepower. That I'm sure of. Reading in LA in a mile. Donner Pass is one of the most dangerous highways in the USA. Ah, I see. Well, good thing it spared us then. Reading, LA, right lane. How about that one? Is that part of Natvander's signage? I think it is, but I realize that I'm not really qualified to judge. Because for me, all the signs look good. The more signs, the better. Like that one. Exit ramp speed. How about those things? I think those look pretty legit. Pioneer party got lost on Donner Pass in winter. They ended up eating each other. Wait a minute, is that true? New Mexico came out in November. Okay, alright, so announcing it doesn't necessarily mean it's near release. Okay, I get the point. Too bad. Science mod is essentially a map mod. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. It depends. Some speed limiters limit the speed at 62, some at 68. I see. They all eat donors. That's the first thing I thought of when I heard about the pass name. San Rafael, 1 mile. Only 40ish of the party survived out of 80 something. Wow. Okay, so this is a true thing. I thought it was like a joke. I was waiting if there was going to be a punchline. Okay, that's no joke if that's real. Man. San Rafael, exit 57. I remembered what you told me about this, Alex, the exit numbers. It's pretty interesting how they are indicative of like how many miles you are from the state border, right? Something like that. We are in the I-80 West. Now those I-80 markers in the middle of the road, in the middle of the interstate, I think those are new, because I remember seeing them in New Mexico and I thought only New Mexico had them, but apparently they were everywhere in the US. They were just not in the old states because of mapping. That's at least what I remember. Sign mod is only compatible with coast to coast, reportedly. Yeah, that's what I read as well. But you still won't get new signs in coast to coast, so it kind of defeats the purpose. And I don't want to go somewhere with which is pretty bare signs. I like signs. I like reading them. I like relying on them. And yeah, someone was asking about the no GPS challenge. Maybe you can start with that. If I have this, let's say I-80, and then we should move over to I-580, and then I-5. Why is I-580 so small? Like just this part? And then it converts into I-5. Oh no, I-580 is there. So wait a minute. Didn't you guys tell me that normally the even numbers are like, even numbered interstates are east to west and the odd numbers are north to south and vice versa? How about this one? Why is the I-580 in this way going north to south? You saw a vid with a massive pileup happen on Donner Pass. Ah. A no GPS challenge with the GPS in the window. Well, you can turn it off. That's the thing. So it's still a no GPS challenge. It's a turned off GPS challenge if you want to be all technical about it. Yeah. Alright, so I-80, we should turn over to I-580. And then from I-5, going all the way through Bakersfield, which is 58. Not sure how you call that. Route 58. And then 14. It's a bit of a... Okay, Bakersfield. And then we'll stop somewhere in Bakersfield, I guess. But first things first is I-80 to 580, then to 5. It's much more east to west in real life, but the scale compresses it in the game. Ah, I see. So it's... I see. So right now it's like diagonally, steep diagonal. In real life, it's more like that instead of like that. Yeah, makes sense. When is the blindfold challenge? Blindfold challenge will not work well, I assure you. So no GPS challenges like that. Yes. So let's say the GPS battery died or something. the power cable doesn't work, so we can appreciate the signages and fully rely on it. Now I hope the signs over here in this place are correct, otherwise we're doomed. One of the worst states to be in, period. I like in particular this one. Right lane exits ahead, and then there's like, before that one there's like how do you say, like through traffic stay left or something like that. We'll for sure see it at one point. I-580 West, Oakland and Los Angeles. I think we should be going I-580 East, right? Let me know if I got that wrong. That one. Through traffic merge left. I like those signs. The exit number feels so much realistic now. I know, right? That's why I really like driving here now. I-580, okay, that's the one. I think we have to go through I-580 East. Okay. We see some signs. Don't merge in with me. Thank you. And sorry, I have to zoom in a lot because I am not seeing the signs. Even numbered east-west, odd numbers north-south. The merge between I-80 and 580 is one of the few places on the interstate highway system where you can go in two different directions. If you go east on I-80, you are going west on I-580. Interesting. Typical TomTom, no charge. I-580 east. Oh, we're here already. Nice. Okay, so we didn't have to exit at all. It merged into I-580. This is, I think, what orange is telling. Cool. Speed limit 70, but it's 55 for trucks. Makes sense? Mexico, here we come. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Does this sign want add in mile markers? I don't think so. I think that will be too much work. Maybe eventually, but right now it doesn't. That would be really nice, huh? Next sign, 823 Berlin. GG. The awful exit ramps. They improved the exit ramps already, right? With the rescale. Before they were like super narrow and super small. Now they made it longer so it's easier to merge in. I think they improved it a lot already. Or like Outsmart. All roads lead to Outsmart. That's true. Oh yes, desert type. Let's take a photo. It's like a pretty nice scenery here. Right before we get lost. If you don't exit this freeway, you will literally end up in Mexico. Oh, will I? Oh, that sunset is majestic. Oh man, that just looks so good. It's tilted a bit. Looks pretty nice. Let's get a close-up of the truck. Kinda works. I-5 takes you to Mexico. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Because I-5 is north to south, right? Let's go with that. Never get a ticket for going 59 miles per hour. Oh, really? That's interesting. I guess they have a few miles allowance. Maybe up to 4 miles more than the usual. Hey Wilbert, welcome back man, how are you? We're in the ATS world today for a change. Driving with no GPS, hoping we don't end up in Mexico. We'll see. Going to build a wall. Oh, wait a minute, what's happening here? Just a merging issue, I think. Okay, let's leave that be. I-50 south. Okay, so far so good. But the signs are pretty nice, aren't they? It gives you a bit of confidence that you're not totally lost. Patterson next exit. So what I'm looking for is the exit towards Bakersfield. So when you see something that says Bakersfield, let me know, okay? Trump train. Doing good as well. It's ATS's birthday today. And actually, it holds a bit more significance with that. If you guys know my story, I actually started playing trucking. I started virtual trucking with ATS when ATS came out. So this is actually my second year of trucking as well. I forgot to tell you about that. So this is a very big date for me. 2 years ago, this is the day when I started to get baptized into the trucking universe. And I completely did not know how immersive or how deep I would be going into it. I thought it was just a thing that I would play for 1 hour, 2 hours at most. California Aqueduct, San Luis Canal. Is that one? It's nice. Exit 257. What were you saying, Gary? What's with all the red lights in front of us? Slow down a bit here. Let's not discuss politics, shall we? Yeah. That's their standard merging issue. Two Canadians being polite and both yielding at the same time. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Odd thing is that the AI can merge quite properly when the road narrows from 2 to 1 lane. Yes, oftentimes. There are exceptions, but yeah, I guess in general, I can say that. But nowhere else. And Mrs. Clumsy was an early ATS trucker too. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we played almost at the same time. But she never was able to try with the steering wheel. For her, it was just a 1 hour, 2 hour thing, I guess. For me, it became much more. Yeah, exactly, Sheng. Famous last words. That's exactly what I had in mind. I mean, I won a copy from Kiralis. He was doing the ATS giveaway then because ATS was going to be released. And was not interested in trucks at all. But I had nothing else to play. I got it for free. Why not try it out? And the rest is history. So giveaways do work. Imagine how much SCS earned because of that giveaway. You think in ATS when you drive in California, you only first start getting tickets around 60 miles per hour. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Might be true. Tolerance is 10%, so 55 is around 5. 10% is 5.5, right? Yeah. So that might be true, 60 miles indeed. Oh, getting pretty dark in here. I want to see how the signs look like at night, if they have lights on them. Because I saw some major signs, the ones which are held by lampposts, by actual posts, they have like light models in front of them. Not this one, the bigger ones which are like hanging there in the middle of the road. I think those two light up. Don't I ever get bored of it? Well, with you guys around, I don't. And there's always something new. There's always something interesting to check out, so I don't. Kiral's pretty much costed me over 800 hours, plus over $1,500 from that free giveaway. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Discovered Squirrel as well because of him. Didn't know Squirrel back then. Was just looking for more ATS videos because I was so hyped and I found Squirrel. Very influential folks in my trucking career. You wish Corrales made more vids with Paul. Yeah, that's true. Those were good times, huh? Was that a shooting star? Did you guys... That one? Who added that in? And I'm not looking at any signs at all. Wow, so many shooting stars. Could that be like the Tesla rocket crashing? Wasn't there something like that in the news like a few weeks back? People thought it was like a UFO or something. Oh, what's happening right here? Wait a minute, let's take a photo. Oh, it's shy. It doesn't want to come out now. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can catch a photo. Exit 257 is the one you want to take towards Bakersfield. Ah, I see. Thank you. How did you guys know that? Do you see it in the map or you just know it? There it is. It's barely visible though. Yeah. The crashing Tesla rocket. No, it's not Tesla. SpaceX, right? SpaceX. That's just you playing Microsoft Flight Sim for the first time. Kirill Easter eggs. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten into Flight Sim. Maybe in a bit. I wish you could see the exit numbers in the map. It's easier. Exit 257, alright. Landings are so dang hard. I definitely agree there. I remember playing a flight sim before. I can't remember even what game it was, but it was so old. Exit 278. Okay, we're not yet there. And let's go and stop maybe. And yeah, I think it's time to go for a rest. Resume in the morning so we can see better. I remember I couldn't land at all. Like, normally when you land, the plane has to be facing up, right? It's facing up and it's going down like that. My landing was something like this way, all the way until the tarmac. So you can imagine how that went. Yeah, that was, I think, my last flight sim experience. I guess that's around, I don't know, 20 years ago or something. Can't even remember. We're planning to drive to San Diego. It's gonna be a real cool experience for you driving around that road in real life. Wow, enjoy, I can imagine. That's a road trip. You know it because you studied the US interstates. Ah, I see. Okay, great, man. Thank you. If you get over 2k plus hours in flight sim and end up spending well over 10k getting a replica flight cabin, you are not guilty. Okay, there's those signs. I think those signs are new, right? The rest stop signs. Exit 305. Wait a minute. Why are we going up in exits? We were in exit 200 plus a while ago. And this rest stop is exit 300. Does that mean we went past the Bakersfield thingy already? Okay, this is a chevron. Do we need fuel? Not really. Just need to rest. More jake braking. There we go. Look at this guy. I think he's carrying the same trailer as us. I have a nose. Good. Yeah, same trailer. I think his is longer. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, and my axles are raised, I forgot. Didn't really feel any different. Exit numbers get lower the further south you go. So at some point it goes... Ah, okay, makes sense, alright. Nose should face up always and the tail a bit down. Yeah, that's what I was trying, but I couldn't do it. I'm not sure how. I do have a Discord. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Rowan. Your HQ in ATS is Flagstaff, Arizona, because it's a small town. You like small town HQs? Let's have a look. Verify that we are not totally lost yet. Yes, okay, good. It's the next major exit. And there's a way station. I'm guessing I'm not going to get lucky there to ask me to stop. That's fine. Let's save it first. It went from 200 something to 305. Ah, okay. So wait a minute. Yeah, but why did it go up if we were going south? That might be a bug, huh? Good. Are we late? Not really. Still 6 hours remaining. Good. And this is a beautiful morning. Loving that. Okay, we're good to go. These truckers are really sleepyheads. They're still lounging around. Good here? Yes, right. Perfect. The further north you go, the exit numbers will go higher. Right, that makes sense. Engine died. I'm in the wrong range. Man, I'm excited to get a shifter. An Almar SKR shifter would do wonders. Especially in ATS. No one here. Got 2 updates, but still not good enough. What are you guys talking about? This 20% CPU is a couple of games. Oh wait, the Streamlabs OBS, you mean? Yeah, it's the 20% is just like advertising thing. It's only for select games. See? I told you, super lucky with this. I like the signs though. Trucks not given bypass signal should yada yada, stop, stop, stop. Something like that. So many signs about the weighing stations. Slow trucks. Let's hope I don't pass it. There you go. Trucks not given, same sign. May have gone up if you technically changed interstates. But I didn't though, did I? I'm not sure if that's a bug or something else. Or there's actually someone in front of me. I think it's the first time I've seen that. Someone was actually getting weighed as well. Good. Alright, now we're happy. He didn't. Then it's a bug. Yeah. It looks like a bug. Excited about your new wheel and shifter. I'm sure you are, Rohan. When will it arrive again? I didn't read your message. How long does it take for delivery usually when you order from Amazon? Amazon Prime here in Singapore is like 2 hours. Well, it's the same day. Earliest is within 2 hours. But the problem is they don't have a lot of goods yet. They're pretty lacking when it comes to the different products that you can order. But if it's there, then it's going to arrive in the same day. By Saturday or Sunday. Perfect birthday gift. Nice. He's more excited about driving ATS than driving in real life. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that can be true. He can do much more inside ATS. Going a bit above the speed limit here. Can you go, bro? Thank you. Oh. Okay, almost hit that guy. Sometimes when you play ATS and enter California, you forget you're going 6 to 8 miles. Yeah, same thing happens to me. Left lane outlaws. And cars must get pretty pissed at you, huh? Okay, let's look. What was it? Exit 278. Let's see. Bakersfield. Okay, that's the one. 58. Exit 257. Next 1 mile. Good to know. And there's another rest stop. Okay, this time it's right. Exit 257. I hope I got into the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. Both ways. California CA 58. You go left, right? Yeah, Bakersfield is to the left. And then from here, I can't remember. We turn from Route 58, from CA 58 to something. 9? Don't end up in Mexico. Alright, Sheng. Thanks a lot, man. Catch you soon. Good luck with the studies. And enjoy Subnautica. Oh, rip! Wrong gear. Sacramento, I-5 north. It's going back the same way. Straight through Bakersfield. Next big junction, you turn right. Thanks. Because the CPS, the Clumsy positioning system, probably wouldn't work in this case. Gladly, I have you guys to help me out, not end up getting lost. Where are we delivering to? I think to Chevron. Alternatively, you can call for service and you will be teleported to the destination town. Oh yeah, that's true. Happened to me quite a bit when I tip my truck over. Sometimes I end up closer to my destination. Costs you a bit though, but yeah. In ARS in Arizona. What is ARS? 99 north. Okay, 35 miles. You know, I saw a sign that looks so good in New Mexico. It was like I think it was in Gallup or somewhere. I think it was in the episode actually. Oh no, I think it was. Wait a minute, is this one? I don't think so. You have to pass through Bakersfield, right? But there were these signs like you were going at 75 miles, for example, and then when you were approaching the city, before you approach the city, there is a sign saying like speed change ahead, speed limit change to 55 ahead, and then after a few miles or maybe a half a mile, then you see the actual 55 speed limit. It was so good. That's what that's what I wanted to see. You know, not like the 75 and then suddenly it's 55. You have to brake, like a warning before the actual change. It's very useful. We're now in Bakersfield. Twitch positioning system. Yeah, that helps a lot. That's way better than the CPS. You use your super loud chicks in town in the middle of the night. I actually saw a sign. I think that was in New Mexico, in the northwesternmost city, that says engine brakes not allowed. There was a sign there, and I wasn't sure if it was from Natvander or if it was from the default SCS map. Where's my default garage? I think right now it's in New Mexico. I think I moved my headquarters in to Phoenix or no, Santa Fe, I think. When I get the time, can I link the FFP plugin on Discord? Yeah, sure thing. Look for it. But I think it might do you quicker if you Google FFB plugin ETS2. I think that's the first post that will come out. But yeah, I'll try to link it in if you don't see it. It's the one by Suprik, I believe. Yeah, FFP plugin would work so good. But you know what, Ron, I suggest you keep the force feedback on, drive a few jobs, and then turn the force feedback, enable the force feedback plugin, just so you notice the difference and determine which you like better. Because you might prefer the default one. There are some people who prefer the default one. So I suggest not enabling it in the beginning. Also, if ever you like the FFP plugin, if it turns out you like it, it would mean you experienced it. You know how much it's better. You know how better it is compared to the original. No jailbreak signs is from SCS, from what they added in New Mexico. Oh, okay, I see. So that's a nice touch. FFP plugin is more needed for G27 as it has a dead center. Ah, does the G29 not have it? That's very good, actually. Wow. Thanks a lot, Alex. That was quick. You use your jakes all the time. No problem, Barry. No problem. Enjoy. Oh, and those famous tumbleweeds. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. I remember when I first saw those, I was like, wow, tumbleweeds. How cool is that? It seems a bit far, so I'm not sure if we actually went over the turn already. Does anyone have a clue? I don't want to look at the map because it would be cheating, but if anyone remembers, can you let me know? Oh, it's pretty cool. Which angle would make sense? I guess that kind of works, huh? Tumbleweeds. What narrower field of view? When you first saw them, you thought, "What are you running over?" Yeah, I thought it would be like a conflict, like you could actually hit it and get damaged. I'm not sure in real life if you could. You can't miss the intersection. It's the road that passes over you. Ah, okay, cool. What kind of engine is that? Felt like a lawnmower. Sounded like a lawnmower. Deers crossing in the highways. There are signs with the deers crossing, but I don't think the actual deers cross. Needs to reach the East Coast, you can drive on the I-95. Yeah, they have to do a lot of things. Think about how the game has progressed. That's true. It has come a long way. Although the development still needs a long way to go. So many tumbleweeds here. The truck is floating. Really? I didn't notice. Follow California 14 south and you arrive safe and sound. California 14 south, okay. Alright. From that angle the truck almost looks like it's floating. Okay, there you go, that's the one. Bishop Mojave. So we turn right on that intersection. Over here, I believe. If I got it wrong, someone shout. Yes, 100 years later. It's a Cummins N14. Oh, is it? Does it sound like a lawnmower? Yeah, the progress is quite nice. Sure thing, Rohan. East Coast states will come out together. Come out bunched together. I hope so. Just a short distance down the road, so we should be seeing a chevron soon. Yeah, this no GPS thing could actually work with the TPS at least. With the CPS, maybe not. I highly doubt there will be a Rhode Island DLC. Map. $40. Why? What is it? Is it large or something? As always, my ignorance, just indulge me. Main will be interesting to see. Not planning to convert your Jollibee trailer to ATS. Lots of Jollibee locations in the US. I want to, but I don't know how. Because in ETS Studio, I think the version I had was only compatible with ETS2. There was no ATS option. And I'm too, I don't have time to figure it out how to convert it. But if there's a new version, then I can maybe do it. Rhode Island is the smallest state. Oh, smallest state, I see. Oh, Chevron is here. I almost passed it by. Smallest state, okay. Cummins N14 is a cool sounding engine and a super loud shake brake. Customer expects delivery. Well, you can expect it, alright? Right here. With respect, Old Cat and Cummins engines. Where are we parking this thing? I respect them all. Doesn't mean I have to like them. But I think it's good. I'm not just sure what I heard about right there when the truck passed a while ago. It seemed a bit, I don't know. It seemed lawnmower-ish to me. Okay, I think it's better if we face the other way. It would be a lot easier. Does that work? Let's see. New Brunswick DLC. I might hit this side though. Yeah, I think it's too much. Let's get a bit more leverage in here. A bit more space. There we go. That's much better. Come on. Wow, still not steering. ATS trucks hype. Very hard. Okay, that's a bit closer, I think. Yeah, that might do. It's just adjust a bit. It's not too far off. Good. There we go. We did it, guys. Safe and sound. Who's saying goodnight? Is it you, Peterbilt? Have a good night, man. 817 miles, 53,000 income. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. It's 9:53, right? Rohan is right. You don't know how to do reverse parking at all. It just takes practice, a lot of practice. Until now, I still don't know how to do it. But yeah. Let's have a look at the fuel efficiency. Good economy on that one. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, have a look. What did I get? I got 0.65 damage. 32 liters per 100 kms. Not that bad. Yeah. Not that bad. Not as good as you guys, but I'm okay with that. With the keyboard, it's not so easy to reverse park. Ah, yeah, that's true. Just do the drive-through parking. Yeah, it's I like the parking part though. It's one of my most favorite things. This is like major thing how I got hooked to the game. So I got so intrigued with how the parking mechanic works. Like I really wanted to know how to park that thing backwards. That's a huge appeal for me. Thank you for following, by the way. Welcome to the channel. I haven't seen you in chat, so we can say hi so I can call your name, but otherwise feel free to lurk away. How do you do that again, Alex? How do you even go below 20? And Rob was like getting 17 as well, or 18, with not even a maxed fuel economy skill. You just go like 30 miles at like 8 high gear. Tomorrow might be the last day where you use rear controller for trucking. Oh yeah, it's graduating. That's awesome. Let's have a look. What time is it? It's 2:19. Okay, yeah, we can do a job. Either in Bakersfield or Barstow. I wanted that new trailer, but I'm not seeing any of it. Let me know if you do. How about this one? Is that new? Goes the wrong way though. Santa Cruz. Barstow. Can go to Carlsbad. That one I think is new, isn't it? Heavy steel load. 47 tons. That might work, although it is expiring. He drives at 40 kilometers per hour. GG. Have a good one, Bear. Thanks for hanging out. Or this one. Maybe it's this one. Steel coil. 29 tons. Hey, Clumsy. How are you? Barstow to San Diego. That one is expiring in 23 minutes. Okay, that won't do. You won't get there in time. How about if we go for... There's no Chevron. There is no job at all where we are. How about external contracts? Okay, we have a lot here. How about that one, guys? That might be too long though. You have like an hour to go. Not sure if you can finish that in 1 hour. Can go to Prim. Tucumcari. Camp Verde. Turns engine off going downhill. Hey, Putty Power. Thank you for following. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Thanks for the link, guys. Let's go to Yuma, maybe. You like the long run. Your internet went off just as I was asking about fuel economy. Oh yeah, how do you get those low numbers? I like this one, but... might be too long. Maybe this is the extent we can go. Although we have gone through that before, I think. I want to go south. Maybe let's go to the one going to Yuma. Where was it? That one. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, let's go with that. And then if we need to, we can get another job. This is around 19 tons of paint. Truck config, low horsepower engine, 18 speed overdrive transmission, shift at 1000. I see. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think I'm still shifting at 1500. It's Clumsy, not Clumsy, right? Yeah, mind the distinction. I passed through the trailer. I just realized I didn't have to go through the entrance anymore because this is a World of Trucks contract. Okay, slow down a little. Good. Good. Let's go out and lift that. Lift those legs. Right? Do some checks. Brake light. Left. Right. Good. Reverse doesn't have lights though. Alright. Good. 19 tons. Let's do this without a GPS, shall we? You guys should help me. CA99, 50, and city expansion. No, I don't have any of those. I disabled all map mods except Natvander's. Right. What Alex said. Hey, Heroic Trucker. I'm doing good, doing good. Thank you for joining. How are you today? I don't think it... I haven't tested it myself. But what Natvander says is I think it doesn't work. Yes, it's a mod. It's in the Steam Workshop. It's the Real Logos and Company mod. It's like a compilation of different mods. It should be in the mods list. Exclamation point modscaft. And I don't recall when you joined. So thanks for joining again. Welcome back. 3 AM. Oh man. You start at 9. Okay, it's going to be a hard day for you tomorrow. Thanks for staying up late. Appreciate that. Okay, so we start here. We turn right out after leaving Chevron. Go through CA14. Rata, hey man. Thank you for subbing. Thanks again. Welcome back. How are you? Still super busy? Thanks, man. Delivering to Yuma. There. On the edge of Arizona. Good. Thanks, man. Welcome back as a sub. So we go through CA14. We just go straight. We merge in and cross over going to I-5 South. Yeah, crossing to I-5 South, and then we take the exit towards I-10 East. Going to I-10 East, you can either go that way or we can also go this way, right? Yeah, either way should be fine. So I think I'd rather go through this loop because that's not going through any intersections. So we go from 14, CA14, I-5 South, I-10 East, and then 111, CA111. And we should arrive I-8 East and then Yuma. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to recall. I think I can only recall until I-10. Okay, I think that's good enough. GG, there you go. Yes, you have the GG back, Rata. Weren't you subbed before? Did it expire or something? I recalled you subbed already before. It's the real logos and company mod. I think those are two different things. They have the same icon, but one has been like phased out. One is the newer one. So it's not real company mod. It's real logos and company. Something like that. And there are a lot more mod authors because it's a compilation of different mods. $19 tons, right? I'm just going north of your neck of the woods. Ooh, nice, yes. Around from this area, I recall. Take I-15 to I-8. There you go, California 14. You failed and let it expire. No worries, man. Thanks a lot. If you look at if you're in the desktop, if you look at the extension below, you can see in the extension that the number of times you subbed, no matter if you did it consecutively or not, I think. So it all adds up. Forgot which day you had it on. No worries. Man, that's a bit hard to haul. Sure thing, Heroic Trucker. You live just east of Carlsbad and north of San Diego. Ah, yeah. You might notice some places, if any of it is realistic at least. Nice, okay. So we can cruise along here, I think. Not so much. We're not going that fast. And with the tumbleweeds. I really like those. Wow, this road is pretty exciting, huh? Not sure why you needed to slope it like that, curve it like that. Maybe it would have been too slopey otherwise. Roll on out. Let's roll out. It's like Autobots, huh? Good. So we go... Man, I forgot already. I guess I-5 South, right? And then I-10 East. Oh man, this is not going to bode well for us. I need a TPS, guys. Oh, look at that bumpy road. Slow down here. Whee! What is this? Roller coaster road. Yeah, an old school GPS would do wonders. You found it, nice. You'll enjoy it, Gav. It's much more realistic with it on. Better check the map again. That might be good advice. I try to simulate it as well, that I don't open the map unless we're stopped. So maybe we'll have to find a... That's what I was talking about. Speed limit going down to 30 in a bit. That's what I really like. It's not changing yet, but it's telling you it will be changing. Like over here. That's awesome. Those kinds of markers I really love. Makes much more sense than just having abruptly changing speed limits. Can I slow down, please? There you go. You should take the I-5 to I-8. Okay, let's go and stop here and check that out. Yeah, reduce speed ahead, exactly. That's what I really like. It tells you what the speed limit is going to be, but it gives you a bit of heads up that there's going to be a change. So let's stop here a bit, have a look at the map. Should take the, what? I-15. Well, that's true. Although it might be a bit too late for that, unless... Okay, so you mean we should go through here. I see what you mean now. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So we go I-5 south, I-10 east. So 5, 10, 15. That's very easy. 5, 10, 15, 8. Okay, and it's always south and east. South and east. 5, 10, 15, 8. Alright, that's clear. Good. Good to go. One here, thank you. Yeah, good idea. Good idea, Zay. Is it Zay or Zai? I think it's Zay, right? And then this right turn. Is that new? I don't remember seeing those like yellow signs like that. It's very informative. I-5 south, straight ahead. There we go. Wait a minute, as you know, I love taking photos on bridges with the highway overlooking. Turn around and take I-5 south too. Yeah, southeast, southeast. Which angle is better? I think this one is. That looks so nice. Actually, what I realized is we should take a photo of some pretty nice signages. This might be able to work, right? That's actually pretty nice. And maybe a bit overhead like this. You live just west of the I-15. Ah, like 2 minutes, wow. So go directly east, southeast from Carlsbad just before you get to the I-15 on the map is where you live. Maybe we can see your house, man. Not sure how I-15 is accurate. How accurate I-15 is. We're really America with that paint job. Just a tad, right? Just a tad. You like the truck too? Thanks. There we go, I-5 south. Get all the signages. Freeway entrance, call box, speed limits, intersection signs. Love it. So we're on the I-5 south now. Next is I-10 east. There's going to be a new US 99 mod release next week, renamed US Expansion. Cool. I hope they make it compatible with Natvander signs. Otherwise, it would be a deal breaker for me. I don't think I'll be disabling Natvander's mod anytime soon. I'm way too hooked with it. like foggy weather level. CA99 US50. Ah, okay. I see. I can take a photo here, I guess. Yeah, that would be nice, heroic trucker. Some people actually made skins, Clumsy skins for ETS2, but no one has done anything for ATS yet, because ETS2 is more of a thing. But yeah, if someone would, I would be happy to try it out. Let's take a closer look at those signs. Not sure if any of these signs are from Natvanders, but they are pretty nice looking signs. So these are the lights that I'm referring to. These lamps here in front. And I was wanting to see how they light up at night. Like these guys. Yeah. I suppose they do light up. This game doesn't... you're eating dinner now, Rohan. Nice. Map makers combining their work. Cool. This game doesn't simulate it properly. You should really go with the i5 to i8. If you took the i5 all the way to i10, you would get stuck in a ton of traffic. Oh, that's some real life advice. Nice one. Alright, we'll take that 5, 10, 15, 8 then. Merge the mods with American West project. That's awesome. You're enjoying the no GPS challenge, Jack. You're going to do it now in both ETS and ATS. You would never do it in real life. Weight limits, low bridges, that's true, yeah. I don't think I can do it in ETS, but ATS I can manage. Because in ETS there are so many different places and so many different signs. It's kind of hard for me. But in ATS I think I can manage better. Those lights work well, but they're in the wrong position. There should be 2 on each side. Ah, I see, not 1 in the center. Yeah, because it kind of is blocking the way, that's what I noticed. At daytime, it's kind of blocking the actual sign. Through traffic, merge left. Okay, I think this is not our turn. Yeah, you see the arrows are getting blocked by the light. It's a bit weird. I-10 east, 1 mile. Okay, that's where we're going, right? Yeah, next exit. Okay, that's good. They block part of the sign exactly. And the CA110 shield on the sign is also not bad. What's CA110 shield? Nice. I think this is right because it's looping all the way. This is how I remember it in the map. Do not take CA111 because there are a lot of lane changes and lights. Oh, where is that? Oh, that's where we were initially planning to go, right? I see. Barranca Street, 3/4 miles. 3/4 of a mile. Yeah, that one. It's blocking the arrows. CA means California State Route 110. Yes. How do you call it? You call it CA? You call it California? What is the right way of saying it? Or what is the common way of saying it? So I'll get my terms right. So next is I-15 South. That's where we're going. I should be able to merge in here. Well, swerve rather. They say CA110. Exit 58, I-15. Wow, you know your stuff, Scotsman. Okay. Exit 58. That's the one. Cool. Those signs naming individual streets really add to the realism. Ah, I see. Exit 58A. Wait a minute, we should be going south. It's this other one, if I read that correctly. There it is. 58B. Okay, so it's this one? Yeah. Oh, that's a bit steep. P16 trying to contact Natvander to work together. So sign mods will work with CA99 and US50 mods. That is awesome news. I hope they make it work. I would highly support CA99 and US50 mod now if it's compatible with Natvanders. Anything that's compatible with Natvanders I like immediately. I just noticed Clumsy lost his crown on Discord now. Not a king anymore. What? What happened? Why? Where's my crown? Who took it? Next is I-8 East. I have been dethroned, man. You say California 110, but you could also say California State Route 110 or the 110. Alright. Is there no shorter way than California 110? I guess California 110 is what I'll be going with. And the same goes for other state highways, I guess, right? You say Arizona something, Nevada something. And then when it's a, how do you say federal highway? The US. So you say US number. You read that in the SCS forums. That's awesome. I hope it pushes through. This is the extension ATS made in 1.5. Oh, this bit of road. Cool. And finally exit 6, I-8. Oh yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the border of California. That's why the exit is going smaller and smaller. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you, I'm actually learning here. Thanks guys. And I'm glad you are, you seem like you guys are also as immersed as I am, or even more, in where we're heading. You could just say the 110. That's what everyone around here says, because no other state matters, so you don't need to clarify. That's very true. So when we say like the CA99 and US50, you just say the 99. And the 50, you say US50, or just also 50. So just the number. Yeah, that's a good tip. That's actually good. That's what I was looking for. Because I want to learn the formal way of saying it, but I also want to learn the, how do you say, colloquial, the local way of saying it, like not being too formal about it. From what you heard, Natvander is busy with his mod now, so not sure how soon they will join hands. I see. As long as they eventually do it, but I'm pro Natvander all the way. Natvander for president. His mod is awesome. It's part of my essential mods now in ATS. You know, I actually want to get to a point where if I deliver to somewhere, I don't even have to look at the map anymore. I know which interstates I have to go through, or which roads I have to go through. The local way is to just use the numbers. I'm going to take the 110 to the 5 to the 10. Ah, okay. So what we took is the 5 to the 10 to the 15 and finally to the 8. Right. And that reminds me, exit 6 to the 8. Or I-8. Okay, thanks for the tip. Got it. I hope I don't forget. But that's much easier. So I don't need to distinguish between interstates and US highways and state highways. We don't care if it's an interstate or state highway, because they usually don't have both an interstate and state highway with the same number. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Cool. Yeah, alright, will do. Thanks, man. Okay, let's stick to 55 here. We are still in California after all. Everyone. Yeah, especially now with beautiful signs. I'm very happy to just drive through highways and enjoy the scenery and the signs, of course. There seems to be a roadwork thing up ahead. Let's slow down a bit. Let's see how this works. Interstate numerology. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you for that awesome cheer. 500 bits. And you're spoiling me. Thanks a lot, Alex. 50. Oh, that's us, right? That's us. Next exit. I think it's the first time I saw a roadworks in a 3-lane highway. Was it exit 6? San Diego. Is it this one? I hope I got that. Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Okay. And this is new, I'm sure. The orange sign. The orange sign I first started seeing in El Centro, right? I-8 East. Yes. Yeah, the orange signs I first saw in New Mexico, and I thought they were New Mexico specific, but apparently it was only the first time SCS implemented them. But they were actually available in all other states as well. 285 has the worst traffic. Here's what you call the roads in the US. You say I-10, California 99, US 50. I see. In Illinois, Interstate 350, the 355 or the Western Connector. Bit of retarder, please. Don't want to go that fast. Who goes first? I have right of way. Thank you. Oh, come on. For real? Beautiful sunset at the back, guys. Oh, yes. Thank you, foggy weather. Trucks not given bypass signal must enter open scales. And you have these signs, slow down trucks. Yep, here I am. You don't need to stick to the speed limit. Do what the Californians do and put Saran wrap on your license plate so the cameras can make it out. Tip from a local, huh? Saran wrap mod. How does that look? What is a saran wrap anyway? It's the first time I heard about that. Is it a black one or like aluminum foil? Because it's at the base of a hill. Oh, I see. So you have to lose momentum and whatnot. Let's go down. Anyway, wow, look at that guy getting all impatient. 36 tons. We need lights. Someone can't wait his turn. Unchecked police fine solves the problem. Clear plastic cling film. Oh! So you can still see the plate, but the cameras can't because it's shiny? I see. Clear plastic wrap. Okay, that one I know. Like cling wrap. Yeah, I know the cling wrap. I use that all the time for food. One thing you really want to see is those big truck stops. That would be awesome to see. I think they were working on that, right? I saw, is it there in New Mexico or is it something in development? I can't remember. Have a good night, Jack. Thanks for joining. Me too, Jack. Me too. We will see eventually. Have a good night. Thanks again. Have a great weekend. Do you guys hear that? If anyone has their headphones on, that like looping sound, Waka 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 waka. I'm not sure if that's intentional or if that's like noise in the audio files. That one. It's a bit weird. Right lane ends. Thank you for letting me know. Oh wow. This is a bit steep. Let's enjoy the free boost then. Watch downhill speed. Thank you. I kind of got that. I do speed ahead. Iowa 80 big truck stop. Big truck stops in New Mexico. Why is it super dark? It's just really super dark. Okay, not so much anymore. It's just downhill all the way. Oh, this is... Hey, you didn't warn me of the speed limit change. Sounds like gear noise or bearing noise. That's a Krishbom add-on. Ah, okay. So that's intentional. I see. Hop, hop, hop. Oh man, that was close. Coast to Coast is a very famous mod in the ATS world. New Mexico has big truck stops. Yeah, it's a very highly acclaimed mod. It's a very good one. You won't regret it. But you can probably wait for a sale if you can hang on for a few months or weeks. Not sure when the next sale will be, but they often go on sale. Roadworks up ahead. Let's see how this goes. New Mexico hype. Get it, get it. Okay, we're on the right lane. Alright, we should be good. I don't see any traffic build-up up ahead, so I'm just going to go straight through at 55. Someone seemed to have broken a few stones. The gears and transmission are straight cut, no synchronizers. They whine and growl a lot. Ah, I see. I kind of see. I think. Exit 118. That seems wrong to me somehow. Exit 118. Oh no, it's true. Exit 118. How did they get? How did we get to 118 again? Did we cross states already? Are we in Arizona now? Because earlier we were like in exit 6, right? Which means we should be right almost at the border of the state. We'll probably wait, but it's cheap actually. Get it, get it, get it. You won't wait long for a sale. Steam has sales practically every day. I've been waiting for Terraria to go on sale. It hasn't yet. Because I sold it to my wife. Mrs. Clumsy is pretty sold on playing Terraria with me. I think it's going to be fun. Building a house, going on dungeon raids, just exploring. Oregon DLC coming soon, yes. Hey Retro Gamer, how are you? Thanks for joining. I missed the exit? There was no exit, was there? We should just be going through, straight through to I-15, right? How the heck did that get auto-modded? Don't even know. Planet Coaster is on sale. Wow. Just getting ready to drive your semi. Nice. Enjoy. What is NM? New Mexico? I'm on I-8 East. Wait a minute, didn't I turn already to I-15? I-8 East, I-8 East. Alright, right, I-8 East. You're right. Because we crossed from I-15 South to I-8 East. So now it should be straight ahead to Yuma. We're going the right way, okay, alright. Okay, we're good, we're good. How far are we away? I don't know. We'll see. I guess we're close. Yuma is this way. Maybe this is where we're going. I haven't actually studied where exactly we're delivering this. It says Beezer Homes, but it says Yuma is to the right, so maybe it's here. Anyway, I'll stop somewhere and double check. There's a gas station there. Okay, yeah, we crossed to Arizona, but I didn't realize it. That's why the exits are coming up again. The exit numbers are going up again. I'm trying to roleplay it a bit. I want to only Arizona state line. I'm only how do you say? Opening the map when I'm fully stopped, just to roleplay it. So I'll have to stop somewhere on the side of the road. There we go, Arizona. Okay, that's why. So I'm not sure why the state numbers would increase already. The exit numbers, if you haven't crossed states yet. Slow down, make sure not to hit anything. Maybe we could go and gas up or here. Anyway. You can't stop and ask for direction. No guy does that. Exactly. We stop and figure things out on our own. Welcome back, Jay. That's true. So it was just in time. Studying the map now. Oh, look at that. Took the exact turn here. So we just go straight. Second intersection, turn right. And on our left should be Beezer Homes. Good. A nice Peterbed. Thanks, man. Pretty American, huh? Good. Our guy is full. The CPS is faultless. The CPS combined with TPS is a force to be reckoned with. But the CPS alone cannot say so many good things about it. Right, now just to count the intersections. Yeah, jake braking, middle of the night in the city. Way to get some enemies. First intersection, we go on the next. There should be a mechanic shop here. Yeah, that's... we're on the right track here. Good. The paint jump doesn't look too American to you though. For real? How come? Why not? Tesla. Not where we're going. We are going to Beaver something. I almost hit that post. Must be this one. Actually not sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Freightliner FLB. Yes, that's the one I use in the main series. In the ATS Season 2 series over at YouTube. It's one of my favorite trucks here in this game. So how do you park it? I think... Where's the front? Oh, there it is. Okay. Beezer Homes. There we go. It's a bit weird. I think I'll have to go the edge here, turn right at the last possible moment, and just correct it afterwards. I didn't stop in yield. Oh, was there a stop sign? Whoops. There was no car anyway. This is Peterbilt 579. It's a standard SCS one, but it's been modified by LXAP, so you can see the interior looks much better. Not very good. We are very far away. Let's get some space, some more space in here. Let's try not to hit those trumps. There we go. Now it's hard to check that other side, but we will see. Not doing so well. Let me adjust one more. We're about to say that. Totally missed it. I was too excited to deliver. Okay, that one works. I think that should be enough. And bring it back. A bit off, man. Let's try this way. It seemed so easy, but it's a bit more tricky than that. Yeah, look at how far it is. I think what I'll have to do is go to the right like this, and then steer to the left to move the trailer a bit on this side, and then turn it back the other way like so. Yes, that looks much better. Okay, now I turn it back. Hey, wait a minute. It's still not good. Arrgh. Okay, one way. If I yielded, it would be Clumsy trucking. You know, I actually still can't imagine where that particular point should have been. But I'll go back on that area and I'll see what you guys are talking about. This is my weakness. Relying on that other side there. Because I absolutely can't make any sense of it. Okay, I think now it works. Just need to adjust it a bit like this one. Still not quite. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, isn't it? I got the green already. Oh, did I? Oh, there. That's a bit far. Yeah, let's continue. Let's fix this up. Let's do a parking where we'll be proud of it. Thing is, I kinda hit something there though. I'll fix it. I'll fix it better. I'm not too happy with that. I can't see the line at all, which means it's on the right side. at how far that is. The FLB on the workshop is an outstanding truck. That's the one by Harvin, right? Yes, it is. I really like that. I'm not sure how to fix this, because I really want to make this parking correct. So what I'll do is I'll just repeat the whole thing. Sorry about this, guys. Still have a bit of time, right? Yeah. Indulge me on this one. Okay, let's do that again. Let's now steer properly. Let me see that. Okay, I think that's enough. Is that better? Canadian, there's a Scott A2 mod. What is the Scott A2? I think now we're on the other side. Oh man, this is just a disaster. I thought I was going to do this in one try. But yeah, anything with blindside reverse is really my weakness. It's so hard. So how the heck can you make sense of that, right? Okay, that might work better. Yeah, that one can work. It should work. There we go. And finally, go straight. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, you can wake up now, Knight. We're done. Have a good night, Orange. Thanks a lot, man. And welcome back. Let's see. 12K, not bad. $33 liters per 100 kms. Not as good as the previous one, but within acceptable range, I guess. Cool. So let me go and look at that yield sign that you guys were talking about. And let's go here. If you had like a job which probably had like the same city, you could make it work, but otherwise I don't think you can fit it in. Let's go sleep first and then let's see. Oh, there is that the one? The stop sign. Let me see. I came from the right. So here, I came from that side. I don't see any stop and yield. Is this what you guys were saying? There's no sign there. I blame the sign. Several Canadian trailers. Scott A2, is that a small truck? I think I tried that, but I didn't play with it so much. Probably at the light. Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean. So in the traffic light. Sign doesn't count if you run over it. Look at the beauty of this interior. Pretty nice, huh? Especially at night. Okay. Let's go and sleep over here. The opposite one. Ah, the right. The right hand turn on red light. Yes, you guys are right. Oops. Ah, beautiful. Let's see. I doubt we'll find something super near, but maybe. That one, Yuma, expires in 11 minutes. That'll just be like taking it from one building to the other. That one as well. 5 minutes. That one can work. 22 miles. Crawler tractor. Yeah, why not? Just to squeeze in those last 10 minutes, right? BNSF. Isn't that where we got it? The new US expansion was going to include a road between Yuma and Ehrenberg. Should be very handy. Oh, that's the one where we circle around? Yeah, that's pretty nice. That would be cool. Okay, good. Not sure where that is, so we'll need our GPS. Okay. And let's not use the no GPS feature here. So we won't be even be leaving Yuma. Hey Super. How are you, man? Welcome back. How have you been? Okay, this time I'll try and yield. Like that guy in front. Nice car. He's turning right. Cool. Yuma looks much better in the morning, in daytime. Rush trucking. No traffic lights and disregard speed limit. Rip. Oh baby, maybe we can run through that. Yeah, man. Living life on the edge. You're new. Really? Just got off PUBG. Ah, nice. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Doing pretty well. Now where's BNSF? Here, over here. Okay. We've not played Truck Sim in quite a while. You might enjoy it. Couple of new features. Lots of different new mods. I think we're a bit off. Yes. Yes, Gav. That's exactly what Alex said. That went as badly as I thought. Okay, that one should be better. Like so. There we go. Oversized load. Just taking this like a few blocks away. Magnitude. Is that from a mod? We're actually going out. Interesting. How come you have a sword? You're waiting for the next phase of addiction to arrive. That's a good move. Oh no. Going up the curb here. No problem, Rohan. Catch you next time. Thanks again. Thanks, man. Have a nice weekend. And happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone, please greet Rohan a happy birthday. He'll be having his birthday in the weekend. I got that right? Yeah. Thanks for all the help. Thanks, guys. I hope Rohan was still there to see those messages. I guess my fuel efficiency won't be so good with this job, but that's fine. So you mean here, when it stopped like this, I can't just go. I have to stop, yield, and go. Alright, fine. Let's do it the right way. Can I squeeze in? Should be able to. Man, that trailer is super long. Alright, there we go. Rohan was still here. Nice, catch you on Discord, yes. Let us know how the wheel goes, take some pictures. Sound of the truck. Oh yes, and listen to this Jake brake. That's Krishboom engine sounds for you. You found them, nice guy. Ooh, that's close. That's a bit close. We're actually going out. How long is this trip? 20 miles, okay. Just across the corner, I guess. Actually speeding a bit. When you're yielding, you have to actually yield. Yeah, it's a bit hard on my pride to yield to AI. But yeah, I get the point. Oh man, okay. Hope you fit in there. Good. Yeah, yield is not part of my vocabulary. Happy birthday song using the horn. That would have been nice, huh? I'm looking for a nice shot. Let's leave that be. There you go. Exit speed. Wonder when Squirrel is doing his SCS video. Oh, you mean when he went to the SCS office? Yeah, he's super busy though, isn't he? I don't think he has time. Yield for Clumsy is lookout. Yeah. Exactly so. Here we are. It's more touristy American. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't read it. Yeah, that's true. It's like a tourist souvenir. That kind of vibe. Okay, that should be okay. Should be a straightforward parking unless I screw this up. Alright, Scotsman. Have a good night. We're almost done as well. Thank you for staying the entire way. I kind of got it, but let's go straight a bit and then go back. That might not have been a very good move, because now we're so far away. Okay. Let's see. Some interesting new hints from his visit of what's coming up, I guess, huh? Yeah. We'll see. Can keep our fingers crossed. So if you want to turn here, you can say move to the right, I think. Oh, wait a minute, there's so many pieces on this one. Okay, there you go. Welcome back, Barry. I think it's easier to just go around the second time. Why is there a unicorn there? Do you guys see that guy? Where is he? There he is. The unicorn. Just kidding. Oh, just in time for the end. Welcome back. You wanna know what happened to Coach Sim? Yeah. It'll take a while for that to come back, really. For that to be a thing. I think it got put on hold, huh? So how the heck are we going to go around here? Maybe we can take all the space we can. Go around like so. And hope that this works. I think it's not enough space though, to be honest. We're way, way far away. Okay, that might work. That might actually work. Or maybe not. Not sure. Oh, come on. Really? 24-hour stream. Exactly. It will not be good for my health. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this. Let's do it one more time. Man, it should have been like an exact thing, but this parking is killing me. Let's go like this. Because there are 3 axles in here. Oh, 3 pivot points. That's why it's so hard. Telltale games are 80% off now. Wow. Okay, I might have to buy that. Because I just finished the Tales from the Borderlands last night. The story was so good. And I think they set it up for Borderlands 3 or something. I didn't know it had like a serious story connected to it. I thought it would be just like a filler, like a side story. I'm not sure if we're doing it right. I think not. These things are impossible to back up. Nothing is impossible. Or yeah, maybe it is. But it's a very interesting experiment so far. Let's see how that works. Oh, see? It's not too bad. Let me do this thing here. So if you correct yourself like that, right, and then steer back like so, that should also steer you like that. It's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. And then from here, I go straight. Even it out, and hopefully that works. Come on. Really? Still didn't buy that? Okay, maybe straight like this. Keep it straight. You're watching the season 3 of Transport Fever. You might be right that it's impossible to reverse. No, we can do this. We can do this. It's just a little more adjustment. Don't get confused which side you should be on. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think we can go straight from here. Right? I'm going super slow here. See? It worked, guys. It worked. And you hope that you will release your save game. Save game of Season 3. Maybe in the end, but not anytime soon. Yeah. Alright, we did it. Hey, Fluffy Bunny. Yeah, it's the end of the stream. I usually stream for around 3 hours. That's all my my schedule allows, unfortunately. But yeah, that went pretty well. That was some fuel economy. How did it work? Hey, Fluffy Bunny, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that cheer. Thank you. That parking was well worth it. Okay, let me just park here and end the stream. Appreciate that. Upload to YouTube. Yes. By tomorrow, the entire footage would be out in YouTube. 69.72. At least there's 0% damage, right? But yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a blast. Hope you guys did as well. Happy birthday again to ATS and happy birthday to Rohan. And yes, you guys have a good day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Clumsy trucking. Hey, Yona. Yes. Yes. You made it just in time, man. Thank you. Have a great weekend, guys. Catch you next week. Clumsy trucking. Bye-bye. And let's hear the air horn again. Yeah. Have a good one. See you soon.